Well, hey, good morning. It's about 7:30 in the morning, mid-November here at Riverbend Springs, Farming Simulator 25. Yeah, I'm lost in the sauce. I don't know what's going on. I gotta figure it out. I'm kind of confused as to where I am in the world right now. Yeah, we got things to do. Let's get to them. I think I came across something as I was kind of preparing. Oh man, I did not. Alright, sun's coming up. I believe, this is crazy, that I have failed to fertilize this barley field. Is this barley? A second time I have. So the question is, can I get in here and do it? I don't know. And how much fertilizer do I have? I can get the bales off of that field, and I can fertilize that grass field too. I got lumber I can take. I got more. Oh boy. Cattle can use some hay. How are the calves doing? So we had our newborn calves last episode at the beginning of the month. So we got 3 baby calves in here. What are you guys doing? Trying to figure out how to stand up? Are you stuck in the ground? They're all having trouble this morning. They just have difficulty waking up in the morning, much like I do. Okay, I think we can put a bale in here. Probably calves could use some attention as well. I'm going to start feeding them off of that, I think. Because that's the only way I'll get rid of that bale. And we'll go sell wood. Probably take it to the grain elevator museum. Oh, let me check the eggs. I don't think there will be eggs here yet, but let me check them. Yeah, still need 2 more. And the honey and the bees are dormant, I think. I don't hear anything. Maybe our colony collapsed. I don't know. Put bale specs on. Yeah, 2 bags of fertilizer. Probably might be enough to do those 2 fields. Probably a priority this morning. We'll take care of the animals, and then we'll go collect up the wrapped bales with the bale trailer, and then fertilize those 2 fields. Then maybe go sell wood. Let me get this big bale here. So the reason I'm feeding this to the calves is because this bale's too big to put into the cattle pasture that we have. Otherwise, I just need to load it up and sell it. And because you can only have one size of bale on the bale trailer at a time, we normally have smaller bales. Actually, this might be the same size as the straw bale. It was at 92%, so jab it again. Oh, it's down at 91. This is gonna take forever to get rid of, I think. Which I suppose is alright. Maybe the calves aren't as labor intensive as I was afraid they were. This should be enough hay to get us through the winter, I think. And probably till spring when we can cut some more. So to get this put into the feed area for the cattle. We'll go drive past the greenhouse. We're going to turn the greenhouse off at the end of November. We'll probably let it produce as long as we can, but then we're going to turn off. It is a what do you call it? Foil, tunnel, tarp, greenhouse, whatever. It's not really heated, so it shouldn't be producing through the colder winter months. There's a stone picker we picked up used. I was thinking maybe a contract for picking stones I might take just for the stones again. All the pallet forks again. I'm not going to take the bales to sell them yet. I don't think. They're not ready. I think they're ready. So I'm going to use the Challenger instead of the Fendt. I should get the combine out and wash it, do maintenance on it before winter sets in. Maybe thinking about what do I need to get from the store next time I go to. I probably could use seed, and then where did I put the cans up? Planter is in here. We're gonna need, I think, liquid fertilizer for it. Yeah. That'll make planting very quick. We'll get done with that in no time at all. Ha! Third person. Don't you know it? side of the barn. Well, it's after 8 o'clock, so the implement dealer should be open. Get over there. Take a look at the job board. See if we can find some gainful employment. See if there's any used equipment we can't live without. So get all these collected up. Actually, I wanted to see what wanted to see what one of these was at. Does it say 75% fermented? So that'll probably be ready in December. We're gonna have a lot of products to sell in December. Probably barley, wheat. Yeah, we're doing canola oil. Is all the sunflower in the press now? I don't think so. Oh, I bet there's a pallet there in the seed press in the garage. We should probably take that out of there. Looking forward to this. Get around that field without driving over. Of course, it might be early enough that it can be driven over. I got to check that barley field, make sure we can still drive over that without hurting the crop at all. We try to play realistic-ishly, so we do have crop destruction on. I think that's a canola field next to traffic. Nope. We'll grab that one, scooch across the road here, and I think we can grab the rest of them. And these are probably already fermented, the one that we did earlier. It's not going to be quite a full trailer, but quite a few. Oh, I think 20 bales. I think that's going to be it. Looks like it. Clear left, clear right. Surprised there's not more traffic out this morning. Go ahead and drop that off, let them ferment some more. Looks like it's already full. That bag feels full too. Can't for the life of me figure out why I have not fertilized this field already. I gotta be careful here. Just kind of dip my toe in and see what's going on here. Okay, we're okay. I think it's sort of like that wheat field that we fertilized very recently. I don't remember if it was the last episode. I think it was. Yeah, I think we were just waiting for the next month to do it, and then we forgot. I don't know. Let me get this and the grass field fertilized there quickly. What's going on? It likes to... off. I don't know why. Let me do this. 2 fields, real quick. Okay, I think this should be it. Almost 9:45 in the morning. Oh, just turned 9:45. The GPS was kicking off there. Let me pull up the map here. Just make sure we're good to go. There we go. Looks good. Both fields, right? Yep. That's what we want to see. Alright, what the heck did I say I was going to do next? Sell lumber, I think. So I'm pretty sure I checked over at the Grain Elevator Museum and I saw that they needed wooden beams and planks long. So we'll go deliver that there. That will help them keep moving. They also need roof plate. which I don't have loaded. I don't have a lot of, I don't think. If I pull one out, I'm going to put the weight on. I have no idea what they weigh. If I pull a roof plate out, how much? Or what are the chances? Oh, I get that canola. Can I? Yeah, that trailer's going to be in the way. I had the skid steer up here, it'd be easier. I could pull the trailer out, I guess. Yeah, let me do that. When I come back. Oh, and then I could put the roof plate in the trailer. There's an idea. So yeah, here's what I'll do is I will park this here. Alright, then we'll come over here, we'll hook up to the gooseneck with all the lumber on. We'll take the beams and the long planks to the Gray Mill Museum. And then we'll check. Probably the planks will go to Playground, where we'll get paid the best for that. Then when we come back, we can get that canola oil. It's not canola oil, is it? It's sunflower oil. That one. Get the sunflower oil out of the garage and then go get the roof plates, I think. The roof tiles. Sounds good? I'll see you at the Grain Elevator Museum. Okay, we're arriving at the old grain elevator here. I think turning in here is what I want to do. I probably said that last time too. Oh, maybe not. Maybe around the other way. I'm not sure where the trigger was. I said that last time too. Pretty sure it's farther back from where I'm at right now. I think it's like right in here. Alright, so let me hop out. Oh, it's going to tell me right here. Alright, so it wants... Oh, it only needs 5,000? Oh, wait. Well, these are only 1,000 each, so that's 4,000 wood beams. So they need one more and one more planks long. So give them the wood beams. Give them the planks long. There we go. And I'll hang on to the planks. They don't need those at all. They have those in storage. They need 12,000 roof plate. Oh, that's a lot. Let's see. So where do I want to go with the planks? Let me check the prices. Let's see. Playground 45.30. So yeah, that's where we want to go with that. Wow, look at the prices. Bottom's dropping out of it in the wintertime, huh? Alright, so we'll run to the playground. I'll sell this, then we'll go back to the farm. Okay, there we go. I think I got it now. I couldn't remember how to change the tip sides on the trailer. So I don't know if this is a good idea or not. I gotta walk back and forth regardless, unfortunately. So I think what I'm gonna do is we'll get the sunflower oil out of here. Whoa! Careful now. Am I pushing it? I can't tell. Can't tell there either. Okay, my forks aren't down low enough yet. There we go. Is another one gonna... Oh, another one did. I should have put it on top of this one. That's alright. We'll get it. We'll get it. Remember, what did we pay for the seed press? Like $36,000? That much? I think we got hit with the tariffs on it. That's why it was so expensive. I just need to get in here closer so I can see the tips of the forks. Not like the CSZ pack. Do they have that yet in FS25? I don't think so. Get that additional view of your forks, which sometimes is a blessing, sometimes a curse. When you're cycling through the views, I hate that it goes to that view. I usually try and edit it out. Okay, so there's another one, so that'll be another 56. Is that less? I don't know. Alright, so I need roof plate. So we're going to go over to the cement works, cement factory, what do we call it? Let's go this way. Stay off that main road if we can. And we want the roof plate, so I'm going to pull the roof plate out. I think the spawn point is full on that production. I think there's another roof plate in there. But I don't know what's gonna spawn when I pull it out because I got all three going. It makes bags of cement, makes roof plates, and it makes like cinder blocks. And I think there's only one pallet of roof plates in the spawn point, right in the middle. And I'm afraid cement bags or cinder blocks are going to spawn there. I don't have a whole lot of working room here for using a front loader, do I? Got a propane tank there. Oh man, I've got the weight. Let's see what comes. B roof plate. Come on, something ought to spawn there. Ah, cement bags. I need the skid steer over here. This is, yeah. think this is going to be to be continued when I can get the skid steer over there, because this just, it's too big. I think we're going to need another skid steer or a forklift to keep down there, because this isn't going to work. What am I hitting? Oh, I'm hitting the headboard. Alright, well, I think that's a bust. We'll figure it out later. I want to see if I can get a contract going. Park here. Gosh, it's 11:30. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take the Challenger to the implement dealer. I'm going to check on used equipment. I believe there's a stone picking contract. So we'll hook the Challenger up to the half pipe trailer. Oh, let's talk on the way. We'll borrow the equipment because it's only $600, and then we can just send a worker from the store. Well, we need the trailer, right? So we'll send a worker from the store to start stone picking, and we'll go eat at the diner. While he picks the stones, and then we'll take the trailer with this over, and we'll take it down to the cement factory. I'll see you at the store. I'm over here at Axel's Tractor Center. I'm gonna park here. Everything should spawn in front of me and everything will be fine. It'll be fine. You'll see. Let's check on used equipment quickly. So I don't think a big old chaser bin, auger wagon, grain cart, I don't think we need it. And a little Fendt 300 Vario. So how many hours? This got 34 hours. It's 56. Would we even want to get that? I don't know. To kind of relieve pressure from the John Deere. Ooh, what do we got? Rear narrow twins. It's got a front loader attachment on it, a quick. What do we have? I don't know. And it's a 113 horsepower is all. I'll think about it. But what we're here for is we want to see if we can get some contracts going. There's another one I think we could do as well. So I think there was a hoeing one for a pretty good sized field. Those are always good to do. If it's still here. Yeah, there it is. That's like 10,000. So we'll borrow items for that. And then keep going down to, is the stone picking contract still here? There it is. So we're going to borrow items for that as well. And then, yeah, it's noon already. So That worker's going to take off and going to go do that hoeing contract. That'll pay us about $10,000. And then the worker with the John Deere's going to take off and go do the stone picking for us. And then we'll grab the Crampa trailer after lunch and we'll go get the stones from them, take it down to the cement factory. And then, yeah, that'll be good. So let me, I guess we'll walk over. Try not to get hit in the parking lot. There's a lot of traffic going through here a lot of the time. Hopefully the worker will make it over to the weeding field all right. Oh, goodness. Yeah. I'll see you after lunch. All right, well, it's 1 o'clock. We're finishing up lunch. The workers are both working away, which is awesome. I don't know if the stone pickers are going to get, you know, a full hopper. The last stone picking contract that we did, there was hardly any stones on the field. I mean, we got like 1,000. So I don't think it's going to be a problem. I think we'll get there in plenty of time. Matter of fact, it gives us a little more time to mess around here at the tractor center, because I think I've come to a decision that you're probably gonna not agree with, but I am gonna buy that Fendt tractor just because we have like 160 hours on the John Deere, so I think we're gonna get it as a replacement. Now the front loader that we have on the John Deere is a John Deere front loader, so we're gonna have to get a power front loader as well. So let's just make that happen here. So it's this 300 Vario. It's nearly 60% off, which seems like a good deal. It's kitted out pretty good. It does have Trelleborgs on it. If I change it, and make it similar, it's going to cost me more, right? Yeah. So we don't want to do that. We'll go back. We'll come back in. We're going to get it just as it is, other than changing the plate. No plate. Okay. We're going to buy that. And then we're going to need a Hauer front loader for it. And it looks like we can get the small one. And I am tempted to buy pallet forks for it. How much are pallet forks? Where are they? Oh. Yeah, that was like $67,964 we didn't need to spend. Let's check it out here. Nice. So yeah, it's only got like 34 hours on it. So the maintenance on this should be a lot less. Like the worker's almost done on the stone picking. Oh wow. The rear twins are pretty wide though. Ooh, this looks little. This little front loader. I think it's correct though, right? Yeah, that's good. And then we'll put these on there. And we'll grab the weight. Maybe. That's interesting. So it doesn't like the weight. It's coming at it from the wrong side. That's what the problem was. Hang on. I was just looking at it funny. Right? That's probably what it was. I'm a fool. Yep, that's what the problem was. Alright, so let's pull this in here. What I want to do with this is I want to get, well, let me do it before I leave. Can I do it? I want to get some broodstock. Just one, I think. And then that way I don't know why I bought it now. It's gonna sit there for now. But we'll take the Fendt and run up to our crawfish pond and restock it. I think those rear twins might be a problem on that. I don't know. I guess we'll see. So let's take this over to where we were doing the stone picking. The stone picking is completed. We'll get the stones out of there and then we'll run them over to the cement factory. It's this field right up here on the right, so we don't have to go far. Alright, I'm arriving over at the cement works with the half pipe trailer. We need to get one of these. I think it would be nice. It's good for, well, this type of work right here. I wonder how much it holds. If it would be a good idea buy a load of stones while I have this to put in there. How much room do I have? How much room do I have in here? The workers are done. We can collect on that, but we'll lose the trailer once we do. So 170, so there's room for, oh, plenty. So what I'm going to do is while I have this high pipe trailer, I'm just going to buy one trailer load of stones to put in there to keep it full. And doing the, what do you call it? Doing the stone picking contracts is hardly worth the stones. Maybe worth the money. What do we got fit in here? We got room for 40 and then like 25, like 65,000. $12,000 cost me 20% $2,500. I think I'll buy one more after this. And we'll call that good. And then what I'll do is I'll go by the yard, pick Walter up. We'll take this back out to the shop to return it, collect our money, and then I'll grab the Fendt. We'll take the broodstock up to the Crawfish pond. I think our other trailer will load stones too, but I just figured since we're here, that puts about 25,000, I guess, back up around 200,000 stones in the production. I'm gonna go pick up Walter. And head back up to the store so we can get the new tractor. Walter's gonna love that. I'll see you up at this at Axel's Tractor Center again. All right, Walter's heading to the farm now. Having a heck of a time. Worker did not want to actually drive onto the farm into one of the entrances to the farm, so actually got it going to the just outside one of the entrances. So we can collect on those 2 contracts now. So let's do that. So we got 9,023 and 1,546 plus nearly 2,000 liters of stones, which is nothing to get too excited about. So I bought this broodstock. This is a pallet of 1,000 liters of broodstock, and we're just going to take the Fendt. We're going to run that up to the pond. I don't know. What do you think of the purchase? Let me know down below. Probably didn't need to get the pallet forks, but I did anyway, just because that way I can leave the front loader and the pallet forks on the John Deere and use it if we need to. But the plan is we're gonna baby that thing and really not use it anymore. We're gonna get it painted this winter, get it all kind of decked out, and make it kind of a show tractor for Todd, because he likes that thing. This is nice. I mean, aside from the wheels are a little unwieldy, but I guess if we're in our lane of travel, it's fine. Got good speed, nice quiet motor. So let me run up to the crawfish pond. We'll put the broodstock in. We'll see if there's some crawfish we need to take back to the farm. And then, yeah, let's see where we can go from there. Get to be the afternoon. Might want to head over to the ferry landing and see if we can get our bond back. Okay, we are arriving back at Hickory Brook Farm. All the pedestrians at that intersection back there was confusing me. Ended up making a wrong turn. Alright, let's see how the twins look going down these tracks. Gonna get too close to the fields? I don't know. That's fine. It's okay. Oh, turns like an old man. Do you really need the headlights on? Probably not. I'd like to take this over. Is it got like a shorter wheelbase than that John Deere does? Might this be more useful over at the cement factory? I don't know. We got our refrigerated storage here. This is where we keep our crawfish. Unfortunately, the mod is not 100% compatible with the crawfish because the pallets look empty when they're in here. But when you do spawn them back out, the crawfish appear back on it. So that's good. So we'll just go ahead and put this one in there. This thing might be hard to park too. I suppose. Looks pretty good. Let's run around the back of the field here just because it'll be easier. It doesn't look like it's going to really be any more maneuverable than the John Deere was. No, not really. Not one bit. So we've got our brand new secondhand Fendt over here. It does look smaller, shorter, you know what I mean? I don't know about those rear duals though. Let's get this thing fixed though. What was the condition? I don't remember. But let's just do the repair on it. And hopefully it'll be cheaper to maintain than the John Deere was. Although, if you think about it, we spent like what, $50,000-$60,000 on it. How long could we have maintained the John Deere with $50,000-$60,000? I mean, it's the way I think about it, it's like a car. As long as a car is running and driving for you, it's worth a lot because it's a mode of transportation. It's worth however much it would cost you to replace it. I mean, book value or what somebody will give you for it, probably not. But what it would cost you to replace it was another working driving car. Same thing with tractors. All right, I don't know. Oh wow, this could use some work. I was thinking about going over to the ferry landing, but it's late in the day. Sun's getting low. I don't want to cut trees today. Actually, let's go by the sawmill. We got to see what's going on over there. And then I got to take the skid steer over and move that spawn point over at the cement factory. So I'm actually recording this before the last episode on Riverbend Springs actually even went up. So I asked you a question. And I'm going to make my decision before I even get your answer. We're going to try and put our pumps down on this end, is what I've decided. I don't know how it works. Which one should I do first? Why am I asking you? I'll never get an answer anyway. tens and tens of people that watch this video are not going to comment. So what's the point of asking? Oh, go ahead and leave that running. Oh my God. This is, which is why I didn't want to park this in here. I was afraid of that happening. Oh my gosh. I really need to have some place to put, how much wood was left? Still got nearly 10,000 liters of wood in there, but wow. Okay. God, I'm not sure what to do. We're gonna have to clear it out. We're gonna have to get it out of there somehow. I can bring the Fendt down here, pull these beams out, and hopefully no more will spawn, and then I can get the skid steer out. I don't know. That's what we're gonna have to do. Let's see, I got nearly $300,000. Let's go ahead and convert one of these fields into a rice field. I think I'm going to do the one to my right. I just don't know how the pump goes in. But I think it goes in near where you start. Like between the first 2 points. I'd like to have it kind of over in this area, maybe like here. I think it'll go even between the first 2 points that you do. Probably the best thing to do would be to do it off camera, which, yeah, I will. I'll do it off camera. I mean, there's no other way to do it. As always, you want to save the game before you mess around doing this. If it doesn't turn out the way you want, you can go back and do it again. So what I'll probably do is I'm going to save the game. I'm going to go in. I'm going to try it. Probably exit without saving because it's not going to work the way I want, and fiddle around with it and get it the way that I want. It's what? I'll see you at the end of November. I want to thank you for hanging out with me in Riverbend Springs. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. If you don't subscribe yet, why not? It don't cost nothing. I'll see you next time. Yeah.
PlayStation